Hello everyone, this is kind of a special video I'm going to make today, and it's because there's a serious situation now here in China. Since last week there is a new outbreak of coronavirus here in southern China. So far they have detected around 80 to 90 cases in Guangdong Province only. That's the province where I live at, but most of the cases are in Guangzhou, which is the capital city. It's like an hour from here. Here in Shenzhen, they just have detected a few cases. Most of the cases are asymptomatic, so of course all those people are isolated, but they started testing the whole population of those districts, both in Shenzhen and Guangzhou. So there is a huge thing going on in China now because of this number of cases. All the alerts are on and people are taking measures. That's the way we deal with the virus here. And that's one of the reasons since the very beginning it was so well controlled here. So I'm assuming, I'm hoping this situation will not get out of control. The thing is, I am having a trip on Sunday. I'm going to Beijing, and every person from Guangdong Province who needs to travel out of the province needs to get the test. If you live in Guangzhou, you need to get the test 72 hours before your trip, otherwise you won't be allowed to leave the city. And if you live in Shenzhen like me, you need to have it at least 7 days before your trip. So today is Wednesday and I'm traveling on Sunday morning, so I think it should be fine. I will get the results. If I get the test today in the afternoon, I will get it today at night, so I think it should be fine. It's really crazy because they're testing million and million of people in both cities, Shenzhen and Guangzhou. It's crazy because those communities or those neighborhoods where those cases were detected have been isolated. People cannot leave and they need to make the test very often. Even if they tested negative, they will need to repeat the test every single day in some communities in order to detect the virus properly. So yeah, that's the situation here. I'm going now on my way to the hospital to get the test and see how it goes. I'm right now here in Bao'an Hospital, making this big line to get the coronavirus test. I am traveling to Beijing on Sunday morning, and I'm going to cover an event there, and the organizer of the event asked me to make the coronavirus test. So it's really incredible, like the way people or the way the authorities react to the pandemic. I mean, the number is really small compared to the ones all around the world, but still the government is taking huge and very strict measures. Like all these communities where they found the new cases, this new outbreak, they've been put in quarantine. They cannot leave these places. They cannot go out of school or go to work, so other people do not get the virus. Just in case, all these people who tested positive, they are of course in hospital, but the people who live in those communities, in those buildings, they are like in lockdown. They cannot leave their communities. They have to stay indoors until they get tested. So it's really crazy, like they're really following up everything in real time. You know, you have to scan a QR code here in China in order to let the system know where you've been. So if you've been close to, or any infected person have been close to you during the last few days, you will be contacted, you'll be informed that a positive person was near you, so you need to go and do the test right away. You will receive a text message, or through the app they will contact you, and they will ask you to go and do the test. So here's the thing, I usually go to another hospital. It's called the Hong Kong University Hospital of Shenzhen. It's not so crowded and they speak English there, so I like that hospital. But the last time when I did the coronavirus test, they did it through the nose. They took the sample from my nose, which is horrible. I didn't like it at all, I hated it. And then I asked one of my colleagues if she did it before, and she told me in this hospital in Bao'an, they take the sample from your mouth, which I think it's less uncomfortable. It's faster, and then so they don't need to put anything in your mouth. It's very, very quick and faster, and it's not gonna hurt, I think. So I decided to change to this hospital in Bao'an. I really feel sorry for those people, like those nurses and doctors who need to do the test, because they need to wear this protective suit that is really hot. It's made of plastic, so of course the weather is it's been hot and humid, and they need to do that. And actually I'm checking the people getting the test, getting the sample through the mouth. It's fine, but they seem to be, it seems to be like very uncomfortable as well. So yeah, I'm getting nervous now. Now because of this new outbreak in Shenzhen and Guangdong, every entrance of every single hospital, they make this like emergency entrance. So they will check your temperature. You need to scan the QR code before entering the hospital, because like usually the entrance is not like this, but you need to go through extra and additional checks before going to the hospital. Even if it's not for a coronavirus test or you're going to a regular medical check, you need to go through that first in order to access the hospital. So we're done. We made the test already. It took me like 1 hour total since the moment I arrived to the hospital until now that I'm leaving. It was a very quick process because they have this area here like for this new outbreak. So you don't really need to go in the hospital and do the regular process. Just go here, line up, register, and do take the sample, and then like in 6 hours my results will be ready, and I just simply need to scan a QR code, and through an app I will get the results of my test. That was done very quickly and very effective. I love it. I'm right now here in the subway station, and I just finished the test. It was very quick. Actually, I was expecting to spend like, I don't know, like 3 hours, because a lot of people want to go there to these hospitals and testing centers to get the test. So I was really hoping to find a lot of people. Yeah, actually there was a big line, but there's a lot of people working at the same time, like registering and taking the sample. So it was really fast. Took me, yeah, total like 1 hour just, and that was okay. They did the test on my mouth. They didn't take the sample from my nose, which that's what I was looking for. And I'm really happy they didn't put that stick on my nose, because that's horrible. I hate that sensation. So I simply registered through the app. They gave me like a code, like a number, and through this app and using this number I will register all my information, and it says that later tonight the result will be available on the app, and with those results I'm assuming I'll be able to travel and go to Beijing without any problem. So yeah, that was it. I'm really hoping this situation gets under control soon, and I think that's what's gonna happen. I think all the measures that are being taken here in southern China right now to control the epidemic will be very effective soon, and it's not gonna go further than that, hopefully. So well, thank you very much for watching the video. Remember to like the video, leave your comments down below and let me know how's the situation in your country, if it's already under control or not, and see you on the next video. Bye bye.